If I started a YouTube channel in 2026, I would do these things today. I'm not going to waste your time. Let's jump into it. I got some notes written down with these simple, easy steps. With the new year just passing us by, we're just getting started. We got fitness goals, we got financial goals, we got New Year's resolutions that we want to get into. But if you wanted to start a YouTube channel, I would do these things. These are very simple and easy. Let's break them down. All right. So the first thing, being authentic. Go all in on authenticity. I would be yourself. If you have a skill that you want to teach, or you have a goal, let's say you didn't do too well in 2025 and you wanted to save more money, you wanted to eat better, you wanted to start a new hobby. This is a perfect time to make a video about being yourself, going all in on authenticity. A lot of people at the top of the year are reflecting on what they did not or did do in 2025. So this is a perfect opportunity to talk about that on camera and to start getting comfortable talking to the camera and doing these things early on. Go in on authenticity. I've learned in 2025 that I don't like editing. I like to make videos just like this, conversational, how-to conversational and motivational videos to create content. And also it makes my workflow so much easier and it's relatable. A lot of people have given me positive feedback on how I'm just talking as I feel about a passion point or teaching you something, and it comes off realistic, it comes off authentic. So I will go all in on authenticity. All right, let's move on to the next one. Now, this is gonna come off very simple. I'm gonna be honest, this is almost like if you have a set of skills that you're really good at, this is gonna be very easy for you. Teach what you already know. If you already know how to set up phones, tech support, if you know how to work on cars, you know how to cut hair, you know how to do so many things. I always talk about this. You guys and gals are all really skilled at so many different things. Use that as your niche because you're an expert. If you teach what you know, think about it like this. If you teach what you know, let's say you do this for a living. Let's say you do this as a side business. Let's say you were passionate about this for a long, long time. You learned this as a child. You know how you have a library, and I mean like a treasure trove of videos that you can create easily. Even if you know you're not used to talking in front of the camera, you can teach these skills very easily. You can talk about it and it'll come natural because you did this since you were in your teens. You did this as a child. You do this for work. Maybe you taught a PowerPoint or you did a keynote on how to do XYZ. Use that. Leverage the fact that you're an expert. I'm telling y'all, there's so many things. And I'm pretty sure if you take a piece of paper and jot down like 5 things that you're really good at, 5 things that you're an expert at, 5 things that you've done since you were younger, or some things that you do already every single day at work, you'll be able to teach that on YouTube. Think about it that way. You can narrow down your niche if you take all your expertise and put it on paper and then put it through the camera. All right, let's move on to the next one. Do me a favor, if you're getting value out of this video, drop a like on the video, subscribe. Really means a lot. Happy New Year to you, your family, and all those things. And get subscribed because we've got a lot of content coming for 2026 and beyond. All right, let's move on to the next one. The next one, solve real problems. How-to videos, I'm telling you, how-to videos, and I've talked about this before, how-to videos are not going anywhere. I'm telling you, how to set up a camera, how to talk to the camera, how to make a YouTube video, how to make a YouTube channel, how to make rice. Like there's so many different things. I know that's real simple, but you know what I'm saying? There's so many people who are using YouTube as the Google, if you will, to figure out how to change a flat tire. There's so many things. I'm pretty sure you can name like maybe 10, 20. I'm doing this right now and I'm already thinking about like 5 other things, 20. There's so many different things you can say, like how to. You could teach somebody on the camera. You could solve problems. People have a problem with, let's say, a tech issue with an iPhone or an Android device. You can solve that problem and come up with a solution and give value to those people that you're talking to. Solve real problems. There's probably a problem that you solve for yourself that can help maybe thousands of other people in the world. Use those as leverage to make how-to videos on YouTube. And then let's say, for instance, you owned a car. Think about it. You know how many people owned a, let's say, a Toyota Corolla? If you can solve an issue, you can put together a radio for a Toyota Corolla. I mean, any year. You can go all the way back to 2007. There's so many of those cars on the road. If you come up with a solution for somebody like that, that video is going to be invaluable. Solve real problems and you'll help out so many people. And then also you'll build traction on how to fix other things and how to make videos on other things to solve other problems. And you'll keep snowballing it. You could use one car as an example. All right, let's move on to the next one. I'm going to be honest. This one is big because you've already solved somebody's problem. You've already got that momentum. You're an expert at something, but now you have to do this. You have to package your video. And you have to obsess over packaging. You got to think about your YouTube channel as a storefront. You have to put a nice little awning. You have to have bright lights. The parking lot has to be clean. You have to have the windows all clean and they can see inside and kind of go into your business. Obsess over the thumbnail, obsess over your homepage, obsess over your photo. Make it very clear. You want these things to be perfect. And I mean, not perfect, but you want them to be clear and visible and a real good image of who you are as far as the channel when they're approaching your channel. When they open that storefront and go inside, they want to see everything clearly. They want everything to be nice and well lit. So do that for your channel. Take some time and do an audit on your channel. Look at your banner, look at your text, look at your profile, talk about who you are as an individual and what value you provide to the channel or what they should expect when they open that door to your storefront. Obsess over packaging. All right. Thought I had something on my face. Whatever. We're going to move on. Anyway, have strong opinions. This one's a tough one. You got to have strong opinions. If you like pineapple on your pizza, you got to stand on that. If you like the Osmo Pocket 3 over the Action 4, the Action 6, be strong about that. If you prefer warm weather over cold weather, if you prefer cold weather, if you like, I don't know, what's another thing? If you're, unfortunately, instead of a Yankees fan, you're a Mets fan, stand on that opinion. You want to have a strong opinion and stand on it. Like, if you're passionate about something, talk about that passion. There may be someone who may have the same exact ideology or someone who may disagree. Still, it can cause a conversation. It could build a sense of community. There can be people who will discuss why this one is better, why regular pizza or pineapple on pizza is better. Obsess over that strong opinion about why. And that builds conversation, that builds engagement, and it also builds nice rivalries, if you will, in the comment section. And that builds engagement for your channel, but obsess over it. If you like something and you're passionate about it, put that passion on YouTube. It'll make you comfortable talking about it because you're passionate about it. Like, if you like something a lot, you're going to be able to talk about it endlessly. So you'll be able to make so much content easily. Obsess over something, be passionate about it, and create the content because it'll be easier because it's what you really, really like. I can't say that any other way. All right, let's move on to the next one. Now, I'm gonna be honest. My setup is very simple. I got a camera here. I got a mic right here. I'm in my car. I have natural light, and that's it. And I have my phone. So keep your setup simple. I put this in bold right here so I would emphasize, keep your setup simple. You got a phone, you can get a little mount on Amazon that you can just mount to your car, put that phone or in the opposite direction. If you got an Apple Watch, use your Apple Watch to preview. And if you don't have any of that, take your phone, mount it, press record, and then adjust it ever so slightly by previewing the clip of that setup and keep adjusting it till you get it right. You don't have to spend, I know it's New Year, I know Christmas just passed, and we all spent a lot of money on our loved ones. So let's not overcomplicate. Let's not go out and spend. You can get one of these mounts on Amazon. They're a dime a dozen. You can get a suction cup mount. You can get a little suction cup mount with a little grip for your phone. Or if you already have a camera, instead of going out and getting a newer camera, let's get some accessories that are under 20 bucks or something like that to make things better. Maybe getting a mic mini or a mic 2 system to connect with your phone or your camera, and focus on that. But use what you already have. You got tons. I'm pretty sure some of us are tech enthusiasts. We all like our tech to some degree. We all want to get nice little cases and stuff like that for products, but work with what you have. Use your phone. If you a lot of people watch YouTube from their phone, use your phone. Even if you got to make shorts with the front facing camera, do that. Use your rear facing camera, do that. Work with what you have. If you're making shorts, use a front facing camera. If you're making videos long form, just mount it on some books in your house. I don't know. Make your own mount. You guys and gals are very intelligent, so you can come up with anything. Us as humans, we adapt. If we have to figure it out, we'll use the products that we have. And I mean, use your resources. You got this phone, use that phone. It'll be so much easier because you know the camera controls. You know how to get the best lighting. You know how to use portrait mode. You know how to use cinematic mode. You know how to do all these things from your phone or a camera that you already have. And if you don't have a camera, borrow one from a friend. Use your iPad. Use your Samsung tablets. Use your Android tablets. Whatever you got, use what you have. Use your gear. Make it simple. Don't complicate it, because what's going to end up happening is that if you're going to get this complex camera, which I want a complex camera, I want this really nice camera from Sony, but it's going to be more to learn. You already know your phone. Just use that. All right, let's move on to the last one. Well, no, actually we got two more. I'm getting just ahead. Now, I after doing this live stream and giving away that Osmo Action 4, I realized that I'm slowly building this community of people who are willing to help. I'm building this community of people who want to grow. I'm building this community of people who want to get better. Build community. Don't focus on the views. The views will come. You need to create content and engage your community. Answer questions. Be helpful. Be genuine, right? Build community. Like, I think of you all as neighbors. Like, if you need you need some sugar, you knock on my door, I'm gonna give you some sugar. Or if you need help with something, knock on my door, I'm gonna help you. Build a sense of community. I can't explain it, but whenever I see a comment and if I'm free, I try my best to answer it immediately, just because I know what it's like to have a question. I know what it's like starting out. I want to help everyone that I can. That is my goal, to empower people to create content and also get better at public speaking. And we have so much more to do, but I just want to build a community of people, of like-minded individuals who want to create. So don't worry about views. Worry about your people, your tribe, your community. They're there for you. That's why they're here. That's why they click, and that's why they come back. All right, let's move on to the last one finally. And this one is important to me so much because I mentioned I was trying to get better at public speaking. And this is real. You know, I used to be nervous in front of the camera. I used to be nervous talking in public, whether it be for work or in general. You want to inspire people. I personally want to inspire, but you should as well. Through real life experiences. Some of you people want to, do hair. You want to, create content on fitness, food, travel, family. You want to leave behind some videos after you're gone. And that's what I want to do too, for my family, as a digital photo album, or if you will. Inspire people, because people are important. If you're doing it for your son, your daughter, whoever, do this because you want to inspire. Share real experiences. I can't say it any other way, but you be that person that inspires someone to do. You know how many people have told me that this past year? I'm so thankful. I never thought I'd be here if it wasn't for you guys and gals who've clicked on my videos, who've commented. Be that inspiration for someone. I know I'm getting a little sentimental, but be that inspiration for someone, because you never know. It can be that one thing, that one thank you, that one question you're answering, do that. And trust me, you'll be an inspiration for yourself and anyone else who clicks on your video in the future. I want to say this: Happy New Year. 2026 is going to be amazing. I have so much lined up. If I was starting today in a YouTube channel, or if I jump started again, I would do these things. If you apply these things, it'll become easier. You'll build momentum and have a workflow that's simplistic, and you'll have a direction. Because at first I didn't have one. Anyway, I know I'm getting a little long-winded here. Thank you so much for watching this video all the way to the end. Comment down below, what are some of your New Year's resolutions you have planned? I would love to hear them. Let's have a conversation. Anyway, take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Peace.